Okay, another video, a little more commentary. We're driving through Donner Pass. So far, so good. This time, Mike, you want to say a little bit more than just hi to the folks at home?
How you doing?
Hello, everybody. Yep, this is, me and Mike have decided this is the best part of the job. The scenery is just amazing. Yeah, the road sucks, but the scenery is definitely awesome. And I'm holding the camera by hand, so yes, if it is a little bouncy and shaky, no, it's not Mike's driving. Yeah, we came through here last night. It was pitch black dark. You could make out shadows of mountains, but couldn't really see them. Now today we actually get to see what we were driving across. Yeah, if you look up there in the distance, maybe a couple cars or something, or a big truck will go by. Eastbound lane is actually about 100, 200 feet up above us there, on the left-hand side. The views are just breathtaking. Very beautiful up here. Yeah, Donner Pass is notorious. Supposedly it's like this really dangerous road and dangerous mountain passes. They had some settlers back in the 1800s get stranded up here, and they got snowed in for the winter, and it got so bad that they had to resort to cannibalism. I think they've had like 3 major incidents here in Donner Pass. I guess that's why it's so famous. I believe in the 1970s they had a bad incident up here as well, and I know in the 80s they had a real bad train wreck that they had to bring cars in to get people out, get them back down the mountain. Not 100% accurate on the history. You might want to Google that. Just Google Donner Pass. I know as far as my mom goes, she doesn't have to worry. She didn't want to know about Donner Pass, and well, after she sees the video, she'll know about it. She'll know that apparently me and Mike are confident enough to drive it without getting ourselves or our truck in any kind of trouble. Just for the record, I really don't like doing this commentary thing. I probably sound like a little nerd boy after a video comes out. It's like listening to yourself on a telephone. It just doesn't sound the same. Oh, there's the railway. Yeah, just think, back in the 1800s, they were traveling across this area. Of course, it wasn't in a concrete road. It was little dirt trails heading up the mountains, and they were doing it in horse and buggies. Wonder if horse and buggies had Jake brakes.
Yeah, they had handbrakes.
That and the horse going, no, no. Yeah, we've gone from the East Coast to the West Coast in 5 weeks. In case y'all are wondering, actually, right now we're actually climbing Donner Pass. So we're heading up the mountain at the moment. We're eastbound. As you can see in the video from the differences in the colors of the road, you match them up to the bumps and the bounces in the camera, you can see that the roads here are not that great. And hopefully I can get this video uploaded fairly soon. Do what I can. There's a ski resort that will be coming up on soon. Me and Mike are going to stop and take some snowboarding lessons. If only we were, given that kind of time. I guess the only bad thing about being new to driving cross country like this is, as we're traveling through areas like this, we do a lot of pointing and a lot of oohs and ahs. Because I know y'all can see it on the video, but it really probably doesn't do it any justice as if you've seen it with your very own eyes. It's truly magnificent. Look at that. Having fun in the snow. Man. Big Bend, 3/4 of a mile. And I know it looks like we're going down, but we are still actually going up. We haven't reached the summit yet. Over there you can see the westbound lane. They are slightly higher in elevation than we are. Oh, in front of us we have the typical CR England guys. They apparently have the slowest trucks in the industry because we are constantly passing them, and they are always holding up the flow of traffic. Maybe when we blow past them there, maybe we can get them to give us a little wave. Got some people standing up on top of the mountain over there. About a foot footprints in the snow. Apparently, you know, people like to get up here and climb in this stuff. It looks like you got a ski lift up there, or no, those are power lines. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Up on the Rainbow Lodge. Here's CR England. Slow guys. We'll see you guys on the downside. Across the South Yuba River. Alright, let's go tubing. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. Should be a nice place for a vacation.